Oh, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Real back with another motherfucking review, man. Yo, check this out. This is Mayans. Oh, season one. Oh, episode one. Oh, that's right. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't get excited just yet. Let me speak my piece. All right. So, to all my good Mayans fans, the people have spoken, and Rail is a man of the people. Like, y'all tell me what y'all want, y'all get it, right? I've been busting my ass catching up on video on movies, on series. I'm coming with the shits, right? But my Mayans crew is feeling desolate. They feeling lost. They like, where do we turn? So I said, fuck it. Okay, I'll make y'all a deal, right? I'll make you a deal right here, right now. All right. I'm going to do all of the seasons 1 and 2, episode by episode, probably once a week, right? And there's not gonna be no more hot takes, obviously. Okay, we're gonna do some new shit. We're gonna just do the same but old shit. We're gonna do winners and losers now of the fucking episode. So we're gonna be doing that together. Um, we're gonna do best scenes. Okay, worst scenes. We're gonna do that. That's how we're gonna keep this thing going. Cause I mean, and I suggest that you try not to leave me, right? We started from the beginning. What you in the rush for? So just roll with your boy. And I will do all of this in return for your continued support, for y'all hitting that motherfucking subscribe button. Your boy is trying to get YouTube to cut the check. And I know I can get there with y'all, man. I fuck with y'all, man. So shit, that's about it. That's it. Are y'all ready? You ready to get into it? Am I done? Am I done with the Okay, fuck it. Let's rock. So, oh my God. Coming back to this, right? Because it watching season one is wow. I have to say, for pilot shows, I don't know if this is technically considered a pilot or whatever, but I think the first episode is typically a pilot, see if they're gonna do more of them, whatever. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. This pilot, as I watched it, god damn, it went everywhere. It gave you a billion different like storylines in one. They gave us holy shit. They introduced us to every character of value, right? Right out the gate. This is this person. That's their specialty. This is what they do. This is what they do. This is their feelings. They gave us individuals' feelings, fucking specialties, quirks. They gave us the full player stats of literally everybody that's gonna be somebody in the future. And I was just like, wow, I forgot how popping this first episode. This is what brought me into the Mayans world. And rewatching it, I just got nothing but appreciation for them because they said, I'm about to go all out. Like, if we're gonna rebuild this franchise, I'm about to fucking come out the gate swinging. And that's just what they did. Right? So I don't know what I want to do first. I don't know if I want to talk about plot lines, characters. You know what? Let's talk about characters. Let's get right into the characters, right? So they give us Easy. So so right out the gate, we got Easy being a prospect. And what do they give us, right? They show us that he's a reader. He had that varsity sweater on in his flashback, right? He was a smart guy. College, had a high school girlfriend. Well, we're just gonna assume she was a senior, obviously, because Easy wouldn't be nasty like that. Come on. So he's smart, loves to read on his spare time. Him and his father have a relationship where they discuss books, right? They give us that type of relationship where he's a thinking man. Um, the fact that his brother came and picked him up, he said the words whatever the club needs. He leads us to believe that he's fucking all in. So he's a loyal dude. He's with the shits, and they show us that he's being treated like a prospect should. All the shit work, all the work is placed at his feet, right? Then the fact that when they got jacked, right? That was a good scene. They got jacked, right? So what did Easy do? He had that memory thing. The angel said, "Oh, he's got a memory thing." Fucking, he realized the tattoo, but he speaks out of turn. So now it's showing us that Easy is for the cause. He has no fear, right? He's intelligent. Something went wrong. We have no idea what went wrong right now, but we know that he went to jail for a long time. Because Hank came and confirmed that, saying that yeah, we did our research on the prospect. Um, no red flags. He got off because he killed a dirty cop. So we're like, damn, Easy killing cops, but they showing us just this smart guy. Like, what guy kill? What smart guy? What intelligent dude like this kills a cop? So they put a little mystery around Easy. Then they show us that he's a writer. Like, he does what he's told without any fucking, hesitation. He ain't talking shit, but he will talk out of turn when Bishop had to pop on his ass, right? That was good. Like, you speak when spoken to, prospect. Fucking give us all this stress, right? Then they give us they clearly, this is Easy's first time handling the gun or being in a shootout, because he had that gun sideways. When they was tracking down the Samoans, he had this motherfucker like this. He had it sideways like a fucking music video. I was like, that's not a... Break yourself! Why don't you look around, my guy, and see how everybody else is holding their gun? John Wick would never. John Wick would never. But they building it up. They show us Emily, his relationship with her. They show us that he's a kind dude. He helped the kid out with the stolen what's that called? What's that corn called? Elote. Right? He helped the kid out with the stolen elote. So he's like, oh, he's got a heart. And then boom, they just hit us like, he's a fucking snitch? Like, I don't know. Like, this is what I'm saying about season 1. They give us all this to show us that he's a snitch? And it's like, what the fuck? But he's... And then the conversation was Pops and his cousin in the freezer. We learned that he's after the Galindo, so he's a snitch for the DEA to take down Galindo. But I guess he's semi-honorable because he's not snitching. He doesn't want to talk about the Mayans, his brother, none of that. That's off limits. But we all know that's bullshit, because the DEA, the FBI, all them alphabet boys, they want it all. They'll let you slide with some shit, but they'll be back. They'll double back. Know that. But yeah. So I guess we see him as a snitch, fake honorable. But yeah. So then we go like, holy shit. Then he expresses to his cousin the freeze like, when this shit is over, I fuck a MC. But was like, what? I thought you said you was all in. I'm so confused. What do you mean, Easy? So you just want to do this and be gone? Like, we saw a bright future for you. And then, end of the show, he's with his brother, finds out what he finds out, and then, boom. Right? Now he's back all in. So they set Easy up to be anything. Fucking anything. Superman, super snitch. Fucking, he could be anything. Anything he wants to be. A fucking mastermind genius, a boss, a loyal. So he could literally be anything. And that's how they set it up. And I thought it's a lot to take in when you think about it, right? Then they show us Angel, right? He's got his own agenda. They give us a strained relationship with his father. Well, not a strained one. I guess they only talk about baseball. You could see that Angel wants to know more, but he shows his immediate love for his brother out the gate. So Angel is all in for blood. For his, we don't know too much of his MC ties. I mean, he seems like a loyal dude, but we find out that he's even doing shit behind the MC's back, but he thinks he's doing it to help them. But still, when you doing shit outside of shit, it could look away. But we know he's a man of his club, and he really loves his brother. But they show us another thing, like, he leads a group, right? He leads the group of Gilly, Coco, and now Easy. And this was his idea. This was Angel's idea. So he has some smarts, and it makes me. I'm not gonna jump forward, but he has some smarts, right? So he has his leader quality that we are now seeing with Angels. But okay, cool. They don't show us much of Gilly. We just know he a soldier. Creeper is that guy out the gate. When the Samoans jacked them, Creeper was the only Mayan to let off a shot. I mean, Riz shot out the window just so he could see, right? And salute to the Samoans for doing a complete. Oh, it makes sense. Cause you know what? I'm stupid. I was finna shout them out for being able to pull off a heist without killing nobody, but we find out why later. But okay, I'm still talking about Creeper. Creeper was the only one who let his gun off, right? He's the only one who let his gun off. And he got shot for it, but he took that shit like a G, and he was the comedy relief. Bishop is somebody who can't stand fucking Miguel. He can't stand the cartel. He was there. They show us everything about him. He is for the club. He don't like mixing with the cartel. He just wanted them for this little bit of money. You feel me? And his loyalty is to his guys. And then Alvarez, El Padrino, the Godfather, right? They show us him. They show us that he wields a lot of power. We don't quite know why, but he's a Godfather. So Godfathers assume the position of like he's an OG. He's the one who started it. They gave us that. They show us that Hank and Taza seems to be really close to Bishop. They just give us that vibe, like, okay, this is the shot callers within this group. Then they give us Miguel, okay, cartel leader. They give us the soft spoken. He's smart. No, he's quick witted, and then they show us he's ruthless. But okay. He did turn his back when my man got his arm chopped off. He didn't even see it go down. Y'all peeped that? And he had that fucking Curious George. What did Curious George dad? What was his name? Dave or some shit? He had that Curious George yellow fucking trench coat like my man. You couldn't have found another trench coat, and you were COVID distance away. Wasn't no blood sprouting off from the arm. Whatever. So Miguel is a motherfucker nobody likes, right? Alvarez even says he's not his father's son. Pretty much. Like, his father understood men and the code and everything. So it shows that Alvarez made a deal with Miguel's father, who nobody had a problem with. Everybody respected. It was good. Now Miguel, younger, more ambitious, trying to be more ruthless, trying to get out of his father's shadow. So they set him up to be that kind of guy. Like somebody who's been living in his father's shadow, has a lot to prove. Cartels are owned. There's not like a fucking just hand the shit down. Like you don't just give it to your nearest. It's some shit that's got to be earned, right? You have to work for it. We don't know if Miguel put that work in, but he's overdoing it. We see a little bit of Emily. We just see that she's about to be a problem because she was in love with Easy. Now she's in love with Miguel, and that is, so we have a love triangle started up, but we don't know the type of chick Emily is. We don't know. We know she don't take no shit, no lying. Right? Who else they give us? Coco. They let us know that out the gate, Coco has fucking military experience, right? When they are getting to the shootout with the Samoans in the cemetery, he has his sniper rifle, and he's like my man off Saving Private Ryan, right?
My goodness, my fortress, my high tower, and my deliverer.
Right, the one with do a little cross, and you could tell that they don't say he's in the military, but you don't just go pick up a sniper rifle. It's not a fucking video game, right? Easy came out with the sideways video game shit. Shows Coco is the hitter. Like he didn't miss. The boy didn't miss. He was dead shot out there. So and they show so Coco is a person that'll just kind of kind of a little bit of little goofiness when he's like, "Oh, my bad, my bad." Like that's his tagline. So you know what I'm saying? You like Coco for just those reasons, like just fucking with people and taking heads off. So that's dope. Um, what else we get? What else is important? In the characters, did we cover just about Pops? Oh, Pop's loyalty to his sons and doing what he's doing for Easy, willing to jump in, letting him know that blood is blood. Like, don't ever feel bad. So Pops is a smart guy. Like, they let us know that, but he's a butcher. It's something up with him. They let us know that it's something up with him right away. Too soft spoken and hangs around dead animals all day. Look, be weary of your local butcher is all I'm saying. You don't know. It takes a different type of human being to wake up bright and early, excited to chop up some fucking dead meat and live in cold places, right? For the most of your work day. I used to have to work. I used to work at Target way back when, and they had me working the walk-in free. Fuck you. A walk-in freezer? They give you just like this bullshit like coat thing, but you had to get always a sweater and shit. I'm not working in the cold. Okay? No, fuck that. Never again. I'm sorry. That PTSD. Okay? But yeah, I think that's it for character development. Now let's get into these storylines. These 8 million storylines created in 1 hour, in one episode. They get us into a beef with the Samoans out the gate. Right? We have Adelie, we have the Mayans indebted to Galindo because they lost his shipment. Right? So we have that. They have to figure this thing out for Miguel. And that's going to take the Mayans down the path of somebody, because they already got into it with the Samoans. So now they have to find, now that they found out that they were hired by Adelita, right? She's now included in the Mayans searching for her. Boom. We got that. We got to make this right with Miguel. We got to do this. So Adelita is one path, right? Then we have the path of Adelita, whose sole goal in life is to take down fucking Miguel. And Miguel knows about the rebels. So the beef between the Galindo cartel and the rebels is a storyline in itself. Then we got fucking Angel helping Adelita to rob from Galindo because he wants to help get his club safe and on to the next level when this whole cartel shit is over. So he's got his own personal storyline that we're going to be following. And I'm like, holy shit, this would have been enough to fill up the season by itself. But wait, there's more. So then you got Easy. Turns out to be an informant for DEA. Who is his cousin? That's like 2 things right there. You have a DEA cousin that you got to report to. Then you got to rat out Galindo and keep your Mayan safe, your MC safe at the same time. Easy's world is all fucked up. Then you have the love triangle between that we know that's coming just from seeing it. We don't have to know about what we've seen in the future. Just this fucking triangle. Right? Oh, I was in love with Emily. She used to come see me at the prison. Then we discovered that, oh, she's married with child, had a child with Miguel. So that's about to be some type of clash at some point, right? Where else are we at? I know there was another storyline. There's another fucking storyline that I'm missing. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I covered them all. Yeah? No? But yeah, I thought, like, as I'm watching this, my face is just like, and I've seen this already, but when you watching it and you just really break down, like you looking and you just like, holy shit, this was an amazing episode. And because of that, I have to give it I got to give this episode a 10 out of 10. Hands down. Hands down. This was the best episode I've ever seen. 2 big ass like action shootout. 1 huge shootout scene with a lot of murder. satisfies you right there. You got drug running, you got a shootout, you got a hijacking on the road, you got cartels. What the fuck? You got love triangles, possible love triangles. You got federal informants. You got it all in 1 hour, in one episode. That's when you know this show was about to be the shit. This show was about to be the shit. Hands down, 10 out of 10. Now, who do I give winning this episode? You know what? I want to kick it off with Easy. Easy was, to be a prospect, when Bishop said that, yo, your little bro had a wild 48 hours. I was thinking the same shit. Easy he saved Riz's life from a flaming car, right? Cookie points number 1. Then he spoke out of turn, but he did help out Galindo by letting him know, and kind of helped the MC out too. I know Bishop didn't like him talking out of turn, but if they didn't have an answer, Miguel's finna fuck up somebody right then and there. So instead of Miguel fucking somebody up because nobody knows shit, Easy takes a punch in the face. So it's cookie points too for having a fucking amazing memory. Cookie points 3 and 4, wrapping up fat ass Rafa by yourself. We're talking about that motherfucker looked like he weighed about 450 plus tax. Okay, so the fact that Easy wrapped up dead weight of that magnitude in like a fucking, like he was wrapping up a chicken cutlet or some shit to eat later. The fact that he did that by himself, what? And then rolled his big ass down that fucking narrow corridor to get rid of the body by himself? I pick up my 5-year-old child if she fell asleep on the couch to bring her to bed, and she feels like she weighs 8,000 pounds of just dead weight because she's asleep. It's just all this. Ain't no fucking way. Only Arnold Schwarzenegger could wrap up Rafa. I call bullshit on that right there. Right there. But whatever. I give Easy kudos for that. 4 and 5. The fact that Easy saved his brother in that shootout. Boom. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Easy did well. I gotta say, I give him the winner of the episode. Loser of the episode, I'm going to have to say, I want to give the loser of the episode, I just want to give it to Miguel because I hate that fucking yellow jacket he had. Like, I hated that yellow raincoat. I really hated it, but I feel like somebody is more deserving of loser of this episode. Maybe his punk ass cousin. Fuck his DEA cousin. I got him losing. Fuck you. I had a deal. Your family. What the fuck are you trying to do? You telling me not to get all big and calm down. You fucking not get big and calm down. We're still family, bitch. I'm still giving you what you want. Now you're being extra. You're just wanting more. Now you're harassing my father. You're supposed to pick this shit up and go. Now you asking to meet me in freezers and you want information outside of Miguel. Like, fuck you. And the entire Samoan gang community out there lost that episode. They all got their ass murdered. I don't know. They gonna have to get some more recruits. Them motherfuckers is gone. So, yes, his cousin and the Samoans lost this episode big time. Best scene of the episode. I want to say, what scene did I really like? I like that shootout at the cemetery. I did. That's probably my favorite. I love seeing Coco scope people. I love seeing him almost murdering a target. Bishop having to call him on it. What I didn't like, okay, was the cheesy ass. The worst scene was Easy trying to fight police officers in prison, and then they showing us Gemma just to be like, just so we can all go, oh, there goes Gemma right there. Oh my God. And there's another thing I didn't like equally as much. The Sons literally showed up 76 people deep, murdered one man in the car, had one joke, hugged and rode the fuck off just to let us know that, hey, sons are still a possibility. They're still here. It was so cheesy. Like, ew. But can we talk about how industrious cartels are? They were fucking. I just sit every time I watch something like Narcos Mexico or just anything dealing with cartels, right? Watching how just the ingenuity of how they move drugs. Fucking quinceañera dresses? Are you serious? Fucking genius. Never in a million years would I have thought that you could just sew in some fucking heroin or coke or what heroin into some quinceañera dresses and just you could just go. And it makes so much sense. It's the right community to get it off in. Who's gonna bat an eye? It makes sense. So everybody's got to turn 15. If somebody just turned 15 today, congratulations. Like, it's perfect. I was just sitting there like, God damn, these cartels are smart. I was like, man, I'd be a shitty cartel leader. I would have never thought that. I'm like, oh no, go pick it up. Put it in this car. I don't know what to tell you. Go hire someone to, I don't know, weld it in. I don't know. What the fuck do you do with? How do I sneak it in? I don't know. Get the tunnel. Run the shit through the tunnel. It's out of my hands after that, okay? Yeah, so I wouldn't have been, no. But, yeah. I just wanted to say that. It was just on my brain. I was like, God damn, that's so smart. But yeah, man. That was my, season 1, episode 1 review. Okay, this is an overtime rewind. I mean, you know what? Y'all got to give me some fucking props on coming up with these little different segments and names. I be trying to create over here. All right. Hey, look, I hope y'all loved it. And trust me, I understand. Y'all, look, I understand. My favorite all-time show in the world is The Wire. And if it was a motherfucker talking about The Wire right now, I'ma listen. If you're talking about The Wire, I'ma listen. I'll watch whatever. I'll rewatch The Wire all in its entirety at least once a year. So the fact that y'all want me to come on here and do more Mayans, I don't give a shit. I understand. I love watching the Mayans too. But I'm creating other things, my people, and I'm just going to keep doing that. So just do me a favor. If you see me drop some new content, at least take a look. If you go, nah, I don't like that. I don't like Godfather Harlem. It wasn't that good. Nah, I don't like Nevers. Nah, I'm okay. The Shy, nah, fuck it. That's fine, but take a look. Take a look. Do that for your boy. And hit the subscribe button. Look, come on, man. Look, I tell you what, you hit that goddamn subscribe button, right? And we do numbers on this Mayan shit, I'll go back and fucking review Sons of Anarchy. I don't give a shit. I'll go all the way back to Jax Teller if you goddamn want me to when it's over. Because I'm a man of the people, and I want y'all to enjoy yourself. Something in between, man, while you going crazy, while you need your Mayans fix. All right? And with that, man, protect your health, yourself, your wealth. You know I love y'all, man. Take care of yourself out there, all right? Peace.